and welcome to my house tour. I know y'all have been asking me to do this for a really long time and I'm super excited to share it with you. I'm gonna be taking you throughout my house. It's finally finished, or it's finished enough for now. I think there's still stuff that I could add to it, and a home is really an ever-evolving space, but I feel like I've gotten it to a really good point where I just want to share it with you and show you what I've been working on for so long. And yeah, it just feels really good to put in a lot of hard work and finally see it through. I feel really proud of it. I'm really excited to share it. I know that y'all have been wanting to see it, so I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Hi, and welcome to my house tour. Come on in. So when you first walk in, you're met with the entryway, which has this really nice low credenza that I picked up, with just some nice little decor on top of it. And then we have this really beautiful brass mirror. I love it. I think a circle mirror goes perfect here. Moving to the other side of the entryway, I have this really nice area where you can leave your shoes, and then behind me I have the coat closet, which we don't need to go into because it's a huge mess right now. Underneath the stairs we just have this massive fern, and it's really important for me to have a lot of greenery and plants in the house, and this is something you'll notice as I take you through the house. I just feel like they look really nice and you can just never have too many plants. They're just such a good type of decor. As you can see, I have a super open floor plan. When I was looking at houses, it was really important for me to have something that felt really light and airy with lots of windows and just didn't feel super stuffy or closed off. And so here we are in my living room. We don't have a TV down here. The focal point is really the fireplace. I'm so excited that I have a fireplace. I've always wanted one, and it's so nice to finally have one. And then on the other side of the fireplace we have these two bookshelves, which I have done sort of a color coordination thing with the books just because I feel like that looks nicer and neater, and it's just a really nice way to display your books and have it feel really inviting and have books kind of exist as a decor element. I have these two couches that I really love. I wanted to keep the couches sort of a neutral color palette. I wanted to create an L shape so it felt really cozy and like people could really hang out here and spend time together. It's really important for me to have a lot of windows in the house just because I wanted to have that really light and airy quality. So having these really big, almost nearly floor to ceiling windows was essential to me. It's also amazing that I finally live somewhere where I can fit a whole baby grand piano. I'm so in love with it here, and I think it just really adds something to the space, and it's just a really nice thing that people can congregate around. It's also just like a beautiful statement piece. Downstairs we also have the guest bathroom. It's not super big, and with my bathrooms I really like to keep a very minimal, clean aesthetic, especially when they're not being used. This is really great for when people come over. It's right next to the living room and the kitchen. I just wanted to have a really clean, minimal aesthetic. Welcome to my dream kitchen. I wanted to keep it feeling really, really clean and light, so I made everything white. All of the cabinets are white, and then I have these clear upper cabinets so that you can kind of see where everything is. And I just really like the clear glass contrasted with the white, plus the marble countertops. Over here is the most important part of the kitchen, which is my coffee station. This is where I come first thing in the morning to grab my cup of coffee. Before I've even really opened my eyes, this is where I am. I have my Keurig here, as well as my mug tree right here. It's just essential to have it here. I've always wanted a kitchen with an island, so this island is such a big deal to me. This is where I really spend most of my time when I'm eating, and it's also just great to like congregate around here when people are cooking, or it's just a nice like place to have people sitting and having conversation, and it just feels really, really inviting to be in here. I also love having a china cabinet. It is so nice to be able to display all of my things that aren't my everyday kitchen items. This is the dining room. I love the dining room. I just think it's so classic. It looks so beautiful. I love all the dark wood accents in here and all of the gold accenting that. I really wanted to make sure that I had all of the gold really matching together. So I have a gold chandelier, as well as all the art has gold accents in it, and all of the furniture. Moving out of the dining room, I have my laundry room, and this is the first time that I've ever had a laundry room. This is where I can store all of my cleaning supplies, my iron, my vacuum cleaner, just anything that doesn't need to be out can go in here. And honestly, right now it's pretty empty. This is my Monstera deliciosa. I love this plant. She is so massive. Like, I can't believe that I even got her in here. I'm never moving it out. It is so heavy and so big. It is such a beautiful focal piece for between the living room and the kitchen. It really divides the space up well without making it feel cramped. I just love this plant. It's my favorite plant in the house, and I'm just so happy to have it. Here we are in my upstairs hallway. This is my favorite part of the house. I love my upstairs area. My upstairs area is really my me area. It's really where I spend the most time. It's really where I feel like I've cultivated a really cozy and warm vibe, and yeah, I just love it. It's just my little private area where downstairs feels more like I'm hosting and entertaining people. The upstairs is really just for me, and I don't know, I'm really happy with it, so I'm excited to show it to you. First door on the right is the guest bedroom. The room isn't super big, so I wanted to keep it really simple and not to put too much clutter in it. I also want guests to really feel at home, and I want them to be able to actually keep their stuff in here and not feel like super cramped with a bunch of furniture and my own stuff. So I really kept it simple. Really all I have in here is a bed and a dresser, and I think that's really all you need for a guest room. I tried to make it look as cute as possible, but I wanted it to feel kind of neutral. Here we are in my bedroom. I love this room. It's taken me a while to figure out the vibe. I've been kind of moving furniture around for a long time, trying to figure out how I want everything to look, but I think I finally nailed it. So the first thing you see when you enter the room is my bed. It's just a queen size bed. I don't need a huge bed. I love this bed. I think it's so beautiful. It looks really classy. I love the gray sort of quilted headboard. I love the lamps next to my bed. They are so pretty. I just love this rose gold kind of feeling. My room is a little more girly than the rest of the house just because it's my personal space, so I kind of leaned into like the pinks and purples a little bit more than maybe I would have in other parts of the house, but it's my private space. That's totally fine. Across from the bed I have my dresser and this full-length mirror, which is essential. I also have a TV above my dresser, although honestly I'm trying to not watch that much TV right now, so I'm not sure if that's going to stay there or if I want to swap it out with just some art or some decor or something. I love having these big windows in my room. I think they really just give me so much light. I have a couple of plants in here because what would my room be without any plants? So I just have a simple palm and a little cactus on my dresser. I'm always looking to add more though, so who knows what else will happen. On the other side of my bed, I have my armoire where I keep the rest of my clothing, as well as just a hamper for dirty clothes. I'm sorry about the mess. I'm in the middle of filming a haul video, so I just have all these bags here, but normally they wouldn't be here, so I'm sorry about that. But stay tuned for a haul because it is coming very soon. Maybe before this video, we'll see, I don't know. Here we are in the master bathroom, which is connected to my room. As I said, it's really important for me to keep a very, very clean and minimal bathroom. Even my bathroom needs to feel that way. I hate having products out on the counter. I just want everything to be free of clutter. So I have kind of a storage system going on down here below the sink, and that does me just fine. I really don't need a lot of stuff. The best part of this bathroom though is this massive tub. It is so deep and it just feels It feels so good. I take so many more baths now just because of this tub. I also have a shower in the corner, which I love. I love having a separate tub and shower. I've never had that before, but it just feels really good because the tub is kind of my cozy me time and the shower is my on-the-go moment when I can't really take a bath. So I don't know, but I just love this tub. Walking out of the bathroom, we have this really big, beautiful piece of abstract art. I really wanted to cultivate a cooler toned color temperature in this part of the house, so I really love the blue tones and I really pull from that in this living room over here. This is my upstairs living room. This is a more cozy living room. This is where I actually keep the TV and do most of my relaxing and lounging as opposed to the downstairs living room, which is really more for entertainment. I love curling up on the couch and watching TV at the end of the day. When I'm not curling up on the couch, I am on my exercise bike, which is very conveniently pointed at the TV. So if I can't go to the gym, I love using this bike. I try and use this bike for like 45 minutes a day just to get some cardio in because I don't always have time to go to the gym, and it's really nice to have room to just put an exercise bike here. And also this is more of my private living room, so I can put something that's maybe not as aesthetically pleasing up here, and it's okay because not really anyone's gonna see it. Next to the bike I have some more plants, and on the other side of that I have just a little silver stand with some decor. It's really important for me to have pieces of decor around the house to make it feel a little more homey, a little more lived in, and not super sterile. I'm always looking for cool things to put around the house and really make it feel like me and make it feel super warm and inviting. So this is the final room. This is probably my favorite room in the house, and you probably know what it is, but this is my office / beauty room. I am so proud of this room. I have spent so much time on it, poring over every detail, trying to get the amount of storage right, and I finally feel like it is done. We have my camera set up and we have this lounge area where I like to film. You've obviously seen it before. Also, forgive my backdrop rolls on the floor. I don't really have a good storage system for them yet. Maybe I'll move them downstairs, but they're just so heavy that moving them up and down the stairs every time I need to use them just hasn't been working for me. So I've just been leaving them down here for now. And then at the end of the room, we have my microphone for when I film my cover videos. On this side of the room, we have my desk, and I love my desk. I just feel like it looks so clean and crisp, and my organization is just on point at this point. I have my Alex drawers on either side, as well as a little bit of decor going on. I keep my camera equipment in here, I keep my makeup in here, I keep my whole life in here, basically. And at the end of my desk, I have this amazing 3 fold-out full-length mirror. I literally feel like I'm in a montage scene in a movie when I'm looking at myself in this. It just feels like it's part of a dressing room or something, and like I shouldn't have it. I just wanted to come on really quickly because I realized that I never filmed an outro for this video, or maybe I did, but it got lost somewhere in my clips or some sort of glitch. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my house tour. It means so much to me to have you along for this journey, and yeah, so I guess I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye.